Friday, October 11th, 1974. VHS tapes don't exist yet. But luckily, you find a shady-looking gentleman named Scooby with a van full of Cartravision tapes. Never heard of it? Who cares? It's real. Just go with it. You grab a pink case with 3 dangerous ladies beneath its title. The cover warns of extraordinary perversity, that it's sexually and morally offensive. In your hands, you hold trouble. Female trouble. Welcome to B-Side Video Rentals. I'm Jeremy Briggs.
And I'm Jenny Wenger. It's Christmas. I'm giving the gift of Dolly Parton
It's Christmas
boobies.
time. Yeah, you are.
Look, she looks really scary there.
For those who only listen to the audio, she's wearing a Dolly Parton shirt, and beneath that are her bosoms that she is
Yes.
flopping around.
Yes, they turned into floppy bosoms. If you saw True Blood, it exists no more. The tight breasts have been replaced.
I decided to wear these little light bulb
Yeah.
hat for about 2 minutes before I take it off.
Before you start getting a headache.
Yeah, my eyes start to twitch.
Yeah, so since I started doing Invisalign that everybody's had to hear about 100 times,
Yeah.
I haven't wore much lipstick, but I'm wearing red lipstick since it's the holidays.
It's just getting
So-
stuck on
So
your
it's gonna
teeth.
get all over here. But that's good for this movie because that's like the style.
That's the theme of this movie
Mhm.
is lipstick on your
Crazy
teeth.
lipstick.
Yes. What are we watching? What did we watch?
Oh, Female Trouble, a John Waters classic.
Merry Christmas.
You know, ever since I've seen it, at Christmas I'll say, "No cha-cha heels."
No cha-cha heels.
So this was your first time viewing.
This was my first viewing. I've seen, I don't know, 4 or 5 John Waters films, but not really his early stuff. I saw like 10 minutes of Multiple Maniacs, 2-3 minutes of Pink Flamingos, but I stopped Pink Flamingos because the quality of the
Your copy.
recording that I was watching was just so
Yeah.
horrible that I was like, no. And same with Multiple Maniacs. I was like, I'm not getting good copies. I'm not going to do it. And Pink Flamingo wasn't even available for
Yeah.
a very long time. At least I couldn't find it.
Well, I didn't find a lot of anything until I moved to LA.
Yeah.
So like it took me a long time. I have to admit, G is who introduced me to John Waters.
Yeah.
I knew of it, but I hadn't taken the time. And then we did a happy tea and we watched it, and it was just like coming out of the screen at me. I'm obsessed with it. It was
For
so
those
good.
listeners who don't know what a happy tea is, look it up.
Yeah, a tea that you drink and it makes you happy and makes all the colors real life living things.
But that's what I loved is actually being able to have a Criterion copy. I had to go out and get it because I was like, I can't find it
Yeah.
on a streaming, so I'm just gonna go buy the Criterion collection, and I'm glad I did because
Yeah.
first of all, it was very enjoyable. We will discuss, but also just the quality of I got really concerned. I started watching little clips online, and I was like, oh, this looks terrible. Just the graininess and just
Yeah.
everything about it. I was like, I don't want to watch that. So I will spend the money for a nice cleaned up copy.
Hell yeah.
And yeah.
You're in for a good one in my house, honestly. Like one that's right up my alley. When I start watching it and about 10 to 15 minutes in, Casper goes, I'm going to go play video games.
I can find something else to do with my time.
I don't want to watch this person have sex with the same
Themselves.
person, but out of drag. He said it's drag, right?
Is that when he just cut it?
Yeah, when he started humping with the
He
poopy
didn't even make
pants,
it past Christmas.
he goes, I can't with the poopy pants underwear. I really can't. He said, I have like a thing and I don't like dirty underwear and I can't look at it.
I have a thing. You mean like pretty much everyone who doesn't
Yeah.
like nobody like enjoys looking at
Yeah,
poopy
that's not
underwear.
my favorite part.
Well, I take that back. Some people may find pleasure out of that.
Yeah, and if
if you
that's you
are,
and you're our
That's
listener,
fine.
you
We're
know, we
not
support
here
you.
to
I watched House
judge.
Sue. Do you? You know, do you? It's Christmas. Have your poopy underwear.
It's Christmas. Yeah, we don't want to yuck your yum. Thanks, G, for that little gem.
Oh my God, that's
That
great.
came through in text, by the way.
Yeah.
So should
Yeah,
we
that's
get to
it,
the
yeah.
news?
Oh, you know what? I think we should.
All right. Friday, October 11th, 1974. And these are your not-so-current events.
The nation's largest stock brokerage houses announced plans to enter the gold business as soon as the pubic hair public ownership of gold becomes legal in January. The charge is being led by longtime gold enthusiast Yosemite Sam.
Yeah.
The Xerox Corporation offered to issue royalty-free licenses under some of its copying machine patents to U.S. competitors to settle the Federal Trade Commission's complaint against the company. They'll be faxing over a copy from a machine low on toner, so good luck with the schematics.
You had it, and then you just went.
These really are hard. It's my last tray, and they're so tight.
Off-duty Jersey City policemen and fire officers picketed the home of Mayor Paul T. Jordan and conducted a slow-moving, horn-blowing motorcade around City Hall today to protest the contract impasse. Unfortunately, the horn they were blowing was Sergeant John Horn.
Yeah, and him by himself, he can't be loud enough.
He can't be loud enough. The Senate yesterday passed legislation that will outlaw credit discrimination based on sex or marital status, but race discrimination is still okay in their book.
Still is. Still is.
We're laughing because
It's so true and horrible, and I want to die. A proposed national series on criminal justice in the U.S. has sparked controversy within the public television industry, as the financial underwriting will come from the Law Enforcement Assistance Administration, finally giving us the long-awaited crossover between Cops and Sesame Street. Unfortunately, it's already been canceled due to Snuffleupagus curb stomping a crackhead. That was a bad day.
It was a bad day. I also apparently decided to give you the longest ones.
Yeah, of course.
The
It's
most
the smartest thing to do.
mouthful.
Yeah, you know,
I just a little.
The Consumer Product Safety Commission announced that it has decided to make public the brand names of aerosol products that contain vinyl chloride, a chemical gas suspected of causing cancer, but ultimately decided to keep the cancer gas. Why change it if it'll make you rich?
What? Who cares? Even after winning the East Division championships, the Baltimore Orioles ownership is considering selling the team if it can't build a new stadium, stating, "We're winners, so we deserve prizes for being big and strong.
Oh, that's so
We're
sweet.
not babies at all." The cost of feeding a family of 4 is up 1% last week due to crop shortages and rising costs of sugar, completely ruining the phrase, "Give me some sugar, baby."
Yeah, you ain't getting no
It's
sugar
too
for
much.
free.
No,
No free sugar.
no free sugar anymore.
President Ford has officially rejected a recommendation by a White House advisory panel to increase the October 1 pay raise to federal employees. Federal employees responded by giving their children a shitty Christmas present. A shitty Christmas.
Just an overall shitty Christmas.
I was like, shitty Christmas present, because I was having flashbacks to getting
Yeah.
a slap wrist, one of those slap bracelets. I'm like, this is what Santa thought I wanted.
I I guess it was
Most of
the only
ours were
thing Santa could
good.
afford.
Yeah, most of ours were good, but, because my mom didn't want us to know we were poor. Because it's
No, I
weird. Because growing
understand
up
that.
in a trailer, I'm like, "I didn't know." I'm like, "Our
Yeah.
home is just different than
You
other
don't know.
people's
You
home."
just don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, 13 senators speaking
That's fine. I
I
just need a
I
moment
could
to
just go
process.
into that for a while and remember being extremely poor. Like, even though I married a guy who's wealthy, I
Hi,
married a guy
whoa.
who's wealthy. I'm not wealthy. He's wealthy, and I hang out here. He
I get to just play in the little playroom.
Yeah,
It's a playroom.
I put on all my sparkly coats he gets me, and I do weird dances, until he figures out that I'm a street rat and throws me out.
Yeah, you're like a fish. He's like, look, a sparkly jacket. And you're like,
Uh,
whoa. You just need to stop putting your mouth on it. The sparkly jacket.
Genevieve wrote to me, "That's the job, girl," about me putting my mouth on everything. It really is, and the perks are good with this job. 13 senators from coastal states introduced legislation today calling for a delay in the government's offshore oil and gas leasing plans. Article 1 of the bill candidly states the only drilling around here will be to your mom.
Boom, boom, boom. The New York Public Library announced that 3 large neighborhood branches would close indefinitely on November 18th, marking the first closing in the system's 73-year history caused by a funding shortage. Because screw poor kids. If they want free books, they should have been born wealthy.
Yeah.
Stupid poor kids.
That's good from our last conversation.
Right, it'd link in. We should have had that lined up.
Stupid
We
old
didn't.
us.
Yeah, stupid old us from 5 minutes ago. A team of scientists reported that it had discovered what might prove to be one of the largest still unexplored deposits of marine and terrestrial fossils in North America. I also reported a large unexplored marine deposit, but my wife just told me to flush it.
Emily got a great Christmas present after all.
Yeah, exactly. No, just flush it.
Just flush it.
And those were your not so good.
That are always somewhat current.
Yeah, it's always the same.
Yeah.
We're always talking about poop.
Yeah, usually poop and being poor.
Poop and being poor.
And me being a high-end escort.
You know, the most relatable things in life.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
I had my friend who I think you guys both know her, Ashley. She came out and she was staying with me.
Mm-hmm.
And we were characters on Hollywood Boulevard together.
Yeah.
And now when we go out, when she comes here, it's like we both acknowledge that we don't have to look at the prices. We just get to order what we want to eat. And it's so nice. Like, I've been doing this for 10 years. You
Girl,
know?
I'm still so frugal. I just am. And my wife has to constantly be like, stop it.
Don't treat me this way. I'm
Don't treat-
abundant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
But-
don't look at our finances. I do.
Smack you. Shut up.
I'm like, yes, but I don't care what's in there. We cannot afford it.
Yeah. It's like in my mind, I can't afford anything still.
Exactly.
It's this weird thing of like, when is it going to not be anxiety anymore?
It will always
have
be anxiety.
I don't have a reason to do it now besides sense memory. It's like really bad,
Yeah.
but everything's even more expensive now. So
Yeah.
like if I were to look at like when I go grocery shopping, I look at the prices and I'm just like, how is anyone doing this?
How is anyone doing this?
I really don't understand because when I was a kid, we would go to the grocery store and we would get the things we needed for the week and we would leave and it would be like $70 for
Yeah.
everything. Now I get less than my mom got when I go.
Yeah.
Because I go to the farmer's market on Saturdays. So I get a lot of produce and stuff there. So I just get what I can't get at the farmer's market there.
Yeah.
And I leave and it's over $200. So I really don't know how people are doing it. But anyways, we're talking about a movie. We're not talking
They
about
don't
money.
they don't go to the farmer's market, girl.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They get that mac and cheese and tofu.
Yeah, and I'm sitting here like we watched a movie that is like the epitome of poor people.
Yeah.
So
No, it's all full circle. This is all
yeah,
coming together.
watching it, I just kept thinking like I know walking up to houses like that. I know sitting in kitchens like that. I know like but let's read reviews.
Let's do it.
Let me find what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, do your job.
Jerry reads reviews.
Jeremy reads reviews.
That's
Now,
rock and
of
roll.
course, as always, we get these from Letterboxd. So if you're writing them, we might read them.
Yeah.
Oh man, what I love is like there were so many on Letterboxd. Like if you look at the main thing, it's like 4 or 5 stars. Because if you like these types of movies, John Waters movies, if you know John Waters, you're going into it knowing John
Knowing
Waters.
what you're gonna
And
get.
this movie is probably for you if you sought it out. And then you have the few people who are like, you know, the 1.5 or the lower ones where they're just like, they probably were at a friend's house.
Yeah. And they're like,
Who
I'm
put it
not
on,
friends with them
and they're like,
anymore.
this is that person decided to open up and be like, look, let's have a moment together and share something special. And they're like, we're not friends.
Oh, I very much was confused about who you were.
Yeah. You should not have exposed that part of you.
Yeah. We're back to work colleagues.
Yeah. And our first review, Nate says, America's version of The Passion of Joan of Arc. Don't roll your eyes at me. I'm serious. 5 stars. Spooky Lukey Video wrote, it's not Christmas until I've seen Divine impregnate himself on a filthy mattress. 5 stars.
Hell yeah.
RVP says, a supposed satire of heterosexual life depicting a father raping a daughter, wife beating, alcoholic vomiting over his wife, in the same breath shows equally depraved and repugnant behavior from queers as fun, amusing, and liberating. All I know for sure is that the fans of this seem to be severely mentally ill. 0.5 star. Hi.
So good. Hi. Thank
Daniel
you.
Daniel Crook said, this is my favorite version of A Star is Born. 4.5 stars.
Oh my God.
Karsten wrote, went down a rabbit hole and watched, I think, every John Waters interview I could find on YouTube, and even read a few chapters of his book, Shock Value, thinking that that would prepare me for one of his films. That said, nothing can prepare you for your first John Waters film. 4 stars. And finally, Alice wrote, offensive, problematic, misogynistic, and downright ugly in so many ways that I lost count. I'm not even going to attempt writing a review. Just know that Waters dedicated the film to Charles Watson and the Manson family, one of the people responsible for the Sharon Tate murders who apparently inspired the film. That alone should make people want to vomit. How is it possible that in 2023 this film is so loved and appreciated? Please don't answer that. I never want to think about this film again. I am so incredibly sick of men. 0.5 star. So I'm not sure where she landed on it.
It's just like it's so good because that's giving this film what it deserves, because you either love it or it makes you
That's
so
exactly what it
angry.
wants. And
Yeah.
I talked to G briefly, and she said, just read Shock Value, where he says, if someone vomits watching one of my films, it's like getting a standing ovation.
Mm-hmm.
But one must remember that there is such a thing as good bad taste and bad bad taste. It's easy to discuss someone. I could make a 90-minute film of someone getting their limbs hacked off, but this would only be bad taste and not very stylish or original. To understand bad taste, one must have a very good taste. A good bad taste can be creatively nauseating, but it must at the same time appeal to the especially twisted sense of humor, which is anything but universal. And that's John Waters.
I love having good bad taste because I really go into these kind of things wanting to make myself cackle.
Yeah.
I want to cackle. I want to see things that are so absurd that I'm screaming at the television.
Absurd. And what's funny is like that's the point of the movie. He's trying to get a reaction out of you, and you being disturbed and just
Thank you.
horrified is like, that's what I wanted. You're giving me what I want, and I enjoy. Like, not only do I enjoy that, but it's weird that you think that thing that I'm doing as a goof
Yeah.
is offensive.
Like, do you remember at Groundlings that I went in and I did a sketch where I accidentally took GHB in a club with the gays from my work, and then I shit myself in the club and had to grab napkins and stuff them in my pants, and the bartender was like, "What are you doing?" And then I passed out in my shit-filled underwear on the stage, and my friends are leaving, and then I come to and go, "Yard sale!" And our teacher, Kevin Kirkpatrick, was like, "I don't even know how to give you notes for this."
I swear one time, so I wrote a musical for the stage, which was a remake of Creature from the Haunted Sea, but done as a musical for the stage, which is an old 60s Roger Corman film that I fell in love with. It's insane. But anyways, at the time it was like right after Groundling, so I was in such a punk rock mood. I started listening to a lot of a band called Cancer Slug, and everything that I was watching were all like B horror that just took everything too far. So I wrote this thing. It was very inspired by Humanoids from the Deep. I took that. I don't know if you've seen that one, but girl, it's beautiful.
I gotta see it. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the basis of Humanoids from the Deep is basically these fish monsters who try to mate with women. So they come out of the water and, So I had a scene where it was basically that. This sea creature was going to come out and mate with a human. And this guy that loved her like came out and he's like, "No, don't do that to her. Rape my butt." And it was a whole song about having the monster, like giving himself to the monster to save the woman. And so the end of this thing, everyone I had at this reading, not the same crowd that you and I necessarily.
We don't thrive in this.
Everyone in that circle was like, so I,
Yeah, they were looking at you the way Kevin looked at me.
Did I misread this room?
Yeah, Kevin looking at us after we pitched some things and going, "I just don't know where the audience for this would be."
I'm like, this thing was written for like a midnight showing for like this crowd.
Yeah.
And then I just brought like the most
Yeah.
I won't call them vanilla, but I brought like just, a comedy crowd that was not on the more punk rock side of things. And I got those responses.
Yeah, it always just feels like John Waters said, like, like you like it sometimes when people are just horrified by you. I went home that day after Kevin Kirkpatrick told me, he said, "I don't think there's an audience for this. And I think this is not a rewrite." He said, "And I feel like maybe this is like inside jokes between you and just your friends." And that's not how you do comedy. And I just went home laughing so much by myself, like a maniac, because that note is my favorite thing any teacher's ever said to me.
I just remember like after we did that reading, I was just like, man, I wish Jenny was there.
Yes.
I said such a Jenny would have appreciated.
I would have loved it. As soon as you said it, the tagline of "do my butt instead," I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What a charming man. That is a knight right there.
Oh man. I guess we should actually get into the film.
Yes. Female Trouble. So it's the best title song ever.
Oh yeah, written by Divine and John Waters. I think they had somebody else that I didn't write down help with it, but Divine sings it.
And the imagery is beautiful.
Yeah.
Lipstick on the purple title card. So two of my favorite colors right away. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and I love it's like very feminine things and pretty feminine
Right.
things. So it's kind of like not preparing you for, but kind of preparing you for. We're about to turn this ship upside down.
Right.
Yeah, so I love that.
I mean, this movie, we'll talk about it more at the end, but like, it's so funny. Like, there's a lot going on that you don't really like beneath it, that you don't realize how mature the writing is
Yeah.
with like, because you're just being, there's an onslaught of insanity,
Yeah.
but underneath that insanity is like, there's a lot of themes and commentary going on in society.
I honestly sat there and I thought, how are we gonna get this in one episode? I did. I
There's
was like,
so much.
we're gonna have to skip so many beautiful things to get through it. But there's so much. And
I know
that's
I
why I
keep
like
interrupting.
I know. And so like even our intro, I'm like talking nervously because I'm like, I'm so excited to talk about it that I can't stop fucking talking about other things. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
That's my autism. I'm just excited and I have a lot to say. But so we see Don Davenport, youth 1960.
Youth 1960, high school.
And I love her. For me, it's like, I'm a fucking schoolgirl. And she's
I'm a
throwing her shit in the locker room. And for me, as like, if I were a man, I would be a drag performer. And I would be this kind of outrageous, insane. And she just keeps pulling on her shirt to show how big her boobs are. Like, I just, the beehive hairdo, it's
Yeah.
all so perfect. And it's like, if you set up somebody like Don Davenport in the middle
Yeah.
and you said, just do a scene, this bitch is so plugged into, I'm a fucking teenage girl. Like, it's just
And
magic.
we didn't state it right up front, but Don Davenport is played by Divine.
Divine. Yeah.
So if you don't know Divine,
You're missing it.
do a little more. You got it. Yeah. Especially
Divine
living in such
lived so that RuPaul's Drag Race could exist.
I mean, this is punk. The two of them were so punk rock before punk rock.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so good. Yeah. So they're talking about what they want for Christmas, and she's very clear. I asked for fucking cha-cha heels, and I better get them.
If
I don't know what I'm
dumb
gonna do.
parents don't get me them cha-cha heels. I don't keep. We should go home and do homework. Fuck homework. Who
Fuck
cares
homework.
if we fail? I want to quit.
Yeah, and I love that she gets Aquanet hairspray and has to fucking spray her hair at the lockers. Like, I just love it. It's being a woman in that era, and it's nailed so perfectly.
They go into
no.
class. The first thing Dawn Davenport does when she sits down in class is pulls out a meatball sandwich.
And starts just going to town on it. She's passing notes with her friend who, first of all, before she even comes in, there's a hot bitch giving shit to the teacher, acting like, I don't fucking care. I don't give a shit that I'm here. Look at my fucking eyeliner in my hair. Fuck you. So, of course, that's her friend, and she passes her a note and then starts eating her big-ass meatball sandwich. And there's a little snotty bitch going,
ratting her out.
Appalled by it. It's like, don't be so jealous, you fucking bitch.
You want them meatballs in your mouth.
Yeah. And so she tells
like
him the
Casey Marinara.
Yeah, and he gives her detention for a month. And then makes her go up and write on the board, I will not eat in class.
Will not eat in class. But I love how, like, she gets tattled on, and then, like, all of a sudden, she goes this, and there's no sign of the meatball sandwich. It's gone.
She stuffed it in her pussy.
That's where you keep a meatball sandwich, to keep it warm.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
How else you can keep it warm?
Yeah, she's heating that up in there. She's like a 7-Eleven heat lamp. I got a pocket knife in my purse and I'm going to cut you up after class, her friend says to the rat girl. She's like, they're threatening to kill me.
Right away, we understand who these three young ladies are.
They're in the bathroom and they're smoking after this. And they're like, I'm going to set fire to this dump.
Just because we're pretty, people are jealous.
Yeah,
Even at
everybody.
Christmas, this place is like a prison.
I love, and they have to talk about the cha-cha heels again.
Yes.
It's
Don't
very
even
important.
mention Christmas. If my parents don't get me them cha-cha heels I better get them. I asked and I better get them.
Yeah, and then the other girl says, I don't get Christmas presents because my parents are so damn cheap.
Cut to Christmas Day.
Well,
Oh, did
the
we have
last thing I want to say is
Yeah.
before she's done smoking, she goes, I hope I get arrested.
Who cares if we fail? It'll be fun to get expelled. I hope I get arrested.
I hate my parents too. Fuck you. I just love the attitude.
And it's so like it's so funny because like when you think about camp and just like styles of acting within that, it's just so perfectly encapsulate all of camp. Like, because when people try to do it half the time, you're like, this just feels weird,
Yeah.
insincere, or pushed, and this never feels
like it. It feels so
doesn't
real.
feel like it's brilliant acting that you're just fully on. It's just
They're doing it from the fucking pits of their soul.
Yeah.
I hope I fucking get arrested. You know, fuck you.
Oh man, and then we get to the Christmas scene, and the parents are like putting some stuff. These are Dawn's parents are
Yeah, squares. I love that the mom's like, let's not have another episode at Christmas. No arguments. I honestly can't take it. And this
you can
guy,
tell she can't take it at the end there.
yes. And the guy who's playing the dad is just, he sets it up like, you know, that he's going to be a dickhead right away. But then when she comes down, he seems, hi, sweetie.
Hi, sweetie.
Darling. Like he
Let's
seems
all
so
sing
nice.
Silent Night together.
Yeah. But, what we got to mention is how hard she comes down those stairs.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
you.
better get the
Coming to get my
damn
fucking cha-cha heels.
cha heels.
Yeah, I just love how hard she's coming down. And then a green, like mini slip. Very sexy.
I love that they sing Silent Night, and it's an abridged version. It catches me off guard so much because they like take out a whole section of it.
Yep.
And I'm like,
We got to get our favorite words in. Yeah, the whole family likes to just get to the point.
Just get to the point. Dawn gets her present, opens it up, and they're a pair of shoes.
But they're ugly. She's not gonna. So she steals her presents back from them. You don't fucking get these, and throws them down, stomps on everything, freaking
She's like,
out.
these aren't I asked for cha-cha heels. Black ones.
Those are your new shoes, Dawn. And then the mother gets the Christmas tree thrown on top of her.
And that's what I was saying earlier. Like, she totally just gives up. She just doesn't move. She just is like, and the dad's like, oh, stir.
Nice
like,
girls don't wear cha-cha heels.
The dad practically steps on the mom multiple times.
Yes, yes.
I'm like, watch where he's stepping. She's like dead there.
Yeah. He's not checking on her. He's going to stomp on her. Get off me, you ugly witch. That's what she says before she throws her mom to the ground. I love that.
So relatable.
I love this. You devil, come here. You'll pay for this, you devil. Dawn Davenport, look at your mother under the tree. I hate you. Fuck you. Fuck you both. You awful people. You're not my parents. I hate this house and I hate fucking Christmas.
I love the mom right at the end there. She's like, no, not on Christmas.
So Dawn runs out the front door in her slippers. She just like grabs her fucking purse. I love she's got her purse and her slippers and her nightgown and a jacket. And she's just running in distress.
Going out.
So the dad is like, get back here. We're sending you to a home for girls, you bad bitch, you know? So this is where Harris Glenn Milstead pulls up, who is also played by Divine.
Earl Peterson?
Earl
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Earl Peterson.
Yes.
Right?
Divine fucks herself, basically.
Yeah. Okay, backtrack. Two characters.
Yeah.
Decide to go out and do it in the road, on the side of the road.
So this is what I also love is she plays like a dirty pervert piece of shit alcoholic.
Yeah,
So
nasty man.
campy, so perfectly, and it's like, oh, we're gonna have you have shit stained underwear. You're just gonna
on this like disgusting mattress on the side of the road.
on the side of the road. Oh, that would be good. I'll fuck you right there.
They definitely just found a mattress on the side of the road, and John Waters was just like, all right, Divine, go.
Fuck yourself on that.
Divine's just game for it.
And I love it. She's like, yeah, daddy. And Casper goes, fuck me, daddy. She likes this? Okay.
Okay.
No. And the dirty underwear, I'm out. But this is what I love also about it is all the dialogue of like, I hope I get fucking arrested, like I'm dying laughing the whole time and he's sitting there like this. And I'm like, you can tell that you haven't been friends with drag queens. You can tell. You need some really good, crazy gay people in your life. Because this is brilliant. So I love now we cut to her like walking through the streets wearing a really gorgeous green dress. I think I see someone's favorite color. It's a beautiful soft lime. But she's pregnant and she calls Earl Peterson.
Yes.
To tell Earl Peterson that she's pregnant.
You stole my wallet.
Yeah, you fat bitch. So what if I did? I want money.
Yeah.
Just because you got them big udders doesn't mean you're something special. Get the hook. Go fuck yourself for all I care. Yeah, go fuck yourself. That's how we got into this mess. That is you fucking yourself. Okay.
A great line that just totally went over my head while watching.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Yeah, that's it. You did fuck yourself.
You did, and that's what happened.
Okay, so then she has the baby on the couch in the same outfit.
Yeah. And like just bites the umbilical cord. She's all alone on a dirty couch.
My little baby Taffy.
Little baby Taffy.
Yeah, but I even love the drama of the distress of like circling the couch like you're a dog to find the perfect spot to squirt it out.
That's what you do when you give birth, right? That's a good term.
You squirt it out.
Squirt it out.
Yep. Yeah.
Is it diarrhea or is it a baby?
Yeah, it's always a surprise.
Either way, you're gonna squirt.
So
Sorry.
So now we have Dawn Davenport, career girl, 1961 to 1967.
Yes, working at a diner, dancing in a club, shaking that ass, hooking at night, sex working. Yeah. Sorry.
Conchetta and Chiclet in all black and Beehive protecting bales, robbing people in the most luxurious outfits.
I love the assless pants on this one.
Yeah, so good. They pick the one with the smallest little tush.
Yeah. Get that little tiny tush in there.
So now it's Dawn Davenport, early criminal. 1968.
Taffy, jumping rope, little kid. Get out of here. Go jump rope in the bathroom.
Yes. So this is the thing that G had mentioned to me before about how John Waters does believe like during this time of raising kids in the late 60s, early 70s, that almost every child's childhood was like Mommy Dearest. I mean, like most housewives were either drinking heavily, abused, on pills, or all of the above.
I truly believe in my heart of hearts, this is how every child was raised.
This is the experience they had. And even if it wasn't this version of it, it was the religious version of it. The overly strict. So like this is the group of people who their childhoods were so much terror and they never got therapy. And so now they're everybody's problem. All right. So Dawn is on the couch eating the biggest donut you have ever seen.
Biggest. I've told you time and time again, no jumping rope within 10 feet of me.
So Tappy starts screaming.
Yeah, she's like, I want to, let me go to school. You can't go to school.
No, she hates that idea.
You just learn everything from me.
Yeah.
Like, you won't let her go to school, but you don't
I'm
want
not
her
going to
anywhere
give
near
you fucking lunch money. You're not getting me that way and taking all my money for lunch and snacks and school pictures.
Why can't you just sit there and look into the air?
Oh, yeah, she doesn't want to help her with homework. So she starts screaming, and when Dawn is right about to go beat her, her two friends come in. Do you say her name Conchetta and Chicklet?
Me?
Yeah, how do you say their names?
Why would I know that? That sounds good to me.
Okay. So they come in with a stolen TV and stuff. We can get $10 each off of this. And you're lucky they came in here, Taffy.
Yeah.
Who are you? Ugly, she says to her friends. And then Taffy bites her. She's like, I was here yesterday. So I love then that Taffy has to go be put in her bedroom, and they all carry her like she's possessed and put her in her bedroom, which is like an attic torture room.
Attic torture room. They put her in a bed and start putting shackles on her. And I love it that like they're overwhelmed with her like carrying her. And this little girl is trying to like fight but help at the same time. And her right hand is basically free. Nobody's putting it in a shackle. And she's
And then
trying
she
to
decides,
sneak it in.
Do I put it in?
She's like, no, stop. Like, while trying to sneak
Okay.
in her other hand in the shackle.
This is supposed to go in here. Do I do it? I love that they say, Dawn says, I don't know what I was thinking about when I had her. And then Conchetta says, I don't know why you take the shit from her that you do. And we forgot to mention that Conchetta talked about, this is why I had an abortion.
Yeah, I have that written down. This is actually the spot where I have it. I'm glad I had an abortion.
Which I just love it because, like, it's just great. Because the type of people who hate this movie also hate abortions and wouldn't find them funny at all. But there's nothing funnier than talking about a man in a dress having an abortion, possibly. I should have had an abortion. Like, it's just so funny to me.
Let's go get our hair done. It always makes me feel better.
And there's a beauty salon that you even have to audition to get your hair done. And you have to be so beautiful.
There's this guy who works there that I'd suck his socks off.
Oh, yeah.
He lives next door.
I hope he's a chubby chaser.
Yeah, cut to, oh, all right, Aunt Ida. All right. No,
we go to Aunt Ida's, who is...
Ooh, Aunt Ida. Aunt Ida. Ooh, Aunt looking good. Hot today, Aunt Ida. This many times as Gator says, looking hot, Aunt Ida.
Yes, and it's played by Edith Massey. She's fondling her tits and really just basically masturbating in front of her nephew in a silky black cat suit. It's like got like webbing up the side so you can see every part of her body besides the parts that would have. You know what, though? They didn't care about ratings. So I don't know why they didn't just show it all, but they basically as close as you could get.
I mean, she showed enough.
And I love here's what I love. Of all the things that she wants to say, she feels comfortable.
And the one thing about Aunt Ida is she's just like, would you say devastated that Gator isn't gay?
Yeah, absolutely.
She's pretty devastated.
Have you met any nice boys? He's like, I don't know how many times I have to tell you, crazy old bitch.
Yeah.
I don't like men. The heterosexual life is just so disturbing.
Yeah.
I want you to have a happy gay life. I mean, any nice queer boys do you fool with any of them at the salon? Like, she just wants to know he's sucked dick.
Yeah. He's just please give me that.
Yeah.
Just give me that.
No boy dates. I want you to have boy dates.
Don't worry about me. Sex ain't no problem. Gator is a goofy man.
Now, I like a lot of queers, but I don't like their equipment. You know what I mean?
You dig?
You could change. He says, I think you're fucking crazy. I'll see you after my last washing set. He said, go do a washing set. So now we're in the lipstick beauty salon. Beehives. Everyone's horny.
Man, these hairdressers are insane.
Yes.
Just like
I thought of you when I saw that.
Him making out with customers. La, 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 la.
Bimmer. So we were talking about how crazy the guy was cutting.
Just going crazy. And then we have the owners, Mr. and Mrs. Dasher, I believe.
Yeah, Donna and Donald Dasher. Donna and Donald.
Donna and Donald Dasher. And stylish.
Yes, they're gorgeous couple.
Donna's got this white little number dress that's all like wavy and high fashion, and Mr. Dasher has hair on as a collar.
Yeah.
His collar is like a wig cut up.
Yeah, it's so good. And so they let him know, oh, your possible new appointments are here. So you're going to go and figure out who you
Yes,
want to let
'cause
in.
they have to audition to get into this hair salon. Applicants for customer.
They let him know Dawn Davenport seems especially cheap. You may like her. She's disgusting. You're going to
She's
love her.
disgusting. We are a private salon. Even one customer can ruin our reputation. What's your occupation? I work for the telephone company. Disqualified! Get out!
Get out. You don't like the telephone company? He asked the fucking questions. Get out.
I'm a stripper. And then Dawn, would you like to do Dawn's line?
Davenport, Dawn Davenport. I'm a thief and a shit kicker, and I'd like to be famous.
A thief and a shit kicker.
Yep, and I see you're quite striking. So they're always curious as what drew you here. I heard all the strippers come here, and this is the other stripper girl. I heard all the strippers come here, and I got sick of my old salon. And Donna says, and supposing we become sick of you, well, I had hoped that wouldn't happen. Well, I think it is happening.
Disqualified. So Dawn gets in, they like Dawn, and she says, I'd like to have Gator if I could. And immediately...
Wait, hold on.
Oh, what did I do?
Before the other one leaves, Donna slaps her in the fucking face. Because the one who she disqualifies goes, what is she, some kind of princess? And she just slaps the shit out of her. Anytime someone gets slapped, I think it's just the funniest thing in the whole world. Hey, get the fuck out. So now, the staff, this is our new customer, Dawn Davenport. This is Dribbles, Wink, Gator, and Butterfly. And Dawn picks Gator.
Butterfly's my favorite. I'm just going to say it. Butterfly's my favorite.
Butterfly's great.
Which one is that? That's Wink, right?
Oh, is it?
Wink's that one. Butterfly's the one on the far end.
Yeah.
Who's, I don't know. I'm not going to be able to pick anything specifically out. I just loved Butterfly.
Yeah, Butterfly's beautiful.
So Gator and Dawn start dating.
Yep. We see their love montage.
They get married. Aunt Ida is not thrilled.
No, she starts dumping trash in Dawn's lawn and stuff like that. She just, at the wedding, oh my God, at the wedding, she pushes the preacher over.
So now we go to Dawn Davenport, Married Life, 1969.
Yeah.
Montage. Yeah. So this is the montage you were just kind of talking about.
Where she's throwing shit over the fence and stuff. Yeah.
Gator gets drunk and they fight. And then there's a naked chick grinding Gator's face.
Yeah. She comes home and Gator's eating that puss. And it's okay. It's like, it's fine. I forgive him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so she's smoking out the window and sees Ida dumping the trash. She flips her off. Ida comes out in the black number and struts around the alley. Yeah. And John drops a fish on her head.
She just throws a fish at her. Dawn loves a dead fish, that's for sure.
She loves it. I'm like, so is it punishment? Because you seem to enjoy them.
She loves a dead fish.
She does. So now it's 5 years later, 1974. Dawn and Gator are fucking, and he's looking at magazines.
He's very uninterested. And this part is just so bizarre.
Where he starts molesting her with the tools.
He pulls out his toolbox and uses a needle nose pliers as sex toys. He's like, you want to use the hammer? And she's like, no, get the needle nose pliers. What is happening?
I love that Taffy comes in and she's like, ew.
And this is the first time that Taffy is played by Mink Stoll. This is her first appearance.
Yes, but it's full male frontal nudity.
awful.
by Gator.
And it's so gross.
And he says, come over and suck daddy's dick.
I wouldn't suck your dick if I was suffocating and there was oxygen in your balls.
Yes. The Gator says, well, she can't help it. She's the R word. I am not the R word. Oh, yes, you are,
Hey, also,
Tuppy.
she's supposed to be 14.
Yeah, and she's like a fully grown girl, a fully grown woman.
I do love the whole. Just look at her face. Of course she is. Look at her face. She looks
You
like
can
she's
tell
old
she's the
woman.
R word.
Because she looks like an old woman. Because Mink Stole is playing a
She's
14-year-old.
played by a full woman.
In this like little kid outfit where she keeps grabbing it and like pulling it down. Like,
oh, yes, you are, Tappy. I had you tested when you were a little girl. A staff of doctors examined you, and maybe the reason you don't remember is that they told me you were most definitely R word. I never went to any hospital. That is a rotten, filthy lie. I'm afraid it's the truth. I don't like it any better than you do. To think that my genes were polluted by your birth is not a very pleasant thought.
And then she goes in and she's like, I want $10. What would you do for $10? What are you, writing a book, hippie?
It's just so stupid and funny. So she says, give her the fucking money. So he gives her the $10 and she stomps off and she goes up the stairs completely kept feeling with her money.
And this must be said, a lot of gator dick in this one. A lot of gator dick.
Yeah, Gator. Yeah, a lot of Gator dick. And Dawn tells him, I've had it with you. Why don't you just get out? Go back to your fat aunt and leave me alone. Some pitiful excuse for her husband you turned out to be. Why don't you just take your pack fucking toolkit and go fuck a garage? I'm going to get my hair done.
And we cut to the salon. There's a woman paying. It's $104 for a wash and set.
She's like, I'm not going to pay for that.
paying
And
that.
they're like, okay, well, come take your hair back. She's like,
Hey.
what? They fucking a plant with water, just a plant in a vase, dump it on her head, pouring the water and the plant all over her. And she's just screaming and shaking. This kind of chaos is just chef's kiss to me.
This part's real gross with Dribble. He's the gross one.
Yeah.
Asking his client, he's like, when are you going to bring your 6-year-old daughter in? I just like to play with her. I wish I was a 6-year-old girl. What? And then the woman's response is, well, why don't you throw a penny in a fountain?
I know. It's not, I'm calling the police.
Right.
It's like, well, make a wish.
And again, I made sure to make a special note. Butterfly is my favorite.
Yes. Yeah, the gross one. So Conchetta and Chiclet are also getting their hair done. I said, keep your $10. I can steal $10 faster than I can make it. What's the big deal about money? It's so easy to get. I can't imagine why anybody works. It boggles my imagination.
Boggles.
Yep, but then Butterfly gives her a comment. Well, not everybody's a common thief like you. Like, you're good at stealing.
Yeah.
Not everybody can do that. And then he goes on about the love of shampoo, loving the smell of shampoo and the specific kinds. Is it like L'Oreal or something? Clairol. We talk about loving Clairol shampoo.
Is that Wink who says that?
It is Wink. It is Wink. It's Wink, yeah.
Yeah.
He's in his own world thinking about what smells he likes from the shampoos and conditioners.
Dawn arrives wanting her hair set, and then she's told that she needs to go to the private back office. Mr. Dasher wants to see her.
Yes, it's important. She lets them know, I don't want fucking Gator doing my hair anymore. I think we're getting a divorce.
Yep.
Yeah. So she goes back and she says hi to everyone on her way into office. She's basically wearing lingerie. I'm going in to see Mr. Dasher. So she goes in. Good to see you, Dawn. Hello, Mr. Dasher. A privilege to have you here, Soda. Thank you, but I don't understand this honor. My wife and I, please do call us Donald and Donna. We were wondering if you wouldn't be interested in becoming involved in show business. They know she's interested.
They know she's interested. They
Her
got her on the hook
interview-
already.
Her interview was, I want to be famous.
Yeah. We're planning a beauty experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like to take some pictures?
They need a glamorous guinea pig.
Yeah. You mean pornography? Absolutely not. Sex is not something we're into. We view it as a violation of the spirit.
Yes.
Are you still a thief, Dawn? So their whole idea, basically, they want to take pictures of her committing crimes.
Yes. They think that crimes make you more beautiful. Like the
Yes.
more vile you behave, the more beautiful you become.
Right. Crime and beauty.
Well, I'd love to have the two of you take my photos, but I won't get arrested, will I? The police department will not be involved.
Fire my husband. I want a divorce. Okay.
Yeah. Gator? Okay, yeah. Please fire Gator. No reason at all.
Tell him specifically there's no reason.
So Dawn is leaving and Gator is hassling her about getting him fired. She tells him to talk to her attorney.
And then we go back to Dawn's home where Taffy...
His plane car accident, which is something John Waters says that he did as a child. So he's paying homage to his childhood. So she's like sprayed ketchup all over it. It's like, this is what you fucking did with the $10, you little bitch. Like just wasting
I
ketchup.
got props to play car wreck. She's got a little driver's thing. Somebody there, she's putting...
And how many times have I told you to play that outside? Look, my friend, she was ejected and her hand got caught in the windshield. Oh, and the ambulance should be here soon, I think. I'm okay, I guess. It wasn't my fault. The other car came out of nowhere. I slammed on the brakes. Like, what an imagination.
Taffy, you're so fun.
Yeah. Broken glass and ketchup all over my fine furniture. It's disgusting furniture.
Disgusting. This is something we haven't talked about. The entire film, the set decoration is so stylized and so fabulous, would I dare say?
Yes. Genevieve said that a lot of these homes are just like your typical Baltimore home from the time.
Oh, wow. Because it just was very colorful, lots of wallpapers.
Yeah. Yeah, who's coming to dinner? So she's letting them know, like, her bosses are coming to dinner. She wants to impress them. They're going to be taking pictures of her, you know. Donald and Donna Dasher are going to join us for a small informal buffet.
G just sent a message. I didn't say wrapping paper wallpaper was typical.
No, like the homes. Like the homes are typical Baltimore, is what she said. It gets more absurd as you go.
It does. It does get more absurd. All right. So we see Aunt Ida trying to hook Gator up with Ernie. Are you sure he's gay? I just use common sense.
And this guy would not have sat there for this.
No.
As soon as this interaction started, he would have left.
He would have been. Okay.
And she just keeps pushing these big, disgusting looking pretzels.
Now you be polite, Gator. He wants a date.
Yeah.
I'm moving to Detroit. I want to be close to the auto industry.
I'm sick of working at a salon. Like, what?
I love that he just wants to be close to the auto industry.
Yeah. And then this guy, this is what, does he say he would get him a job in the bath?
Oh, I didn't write anything down about that. I was too focused on Aunt Ida calling Don Davenport Don Slobbenport.
Yeah. He said Ernie keeps trying to get him a job where he works at the bath is what
G says the baths, yeah.
Yes, the baths. And I'm just like, is that like bathhouses?
Yes, the bathhouses.
Yes.
Oh, I love it when Gator finally just is like had enough and he leaves and Aunt Ida just falls to the floor.
Yeah.
Gator! No!
And I love that the shot is of the top of the roof of her mouth.
He goes on for so
like
long.
Wild teeth. She's such a little sweet creature.
So Gator heads over next door to Don's house, and Taffy immediately spits in his face.
Which is great. Yeah.
So Don comes to the front door. Gator just punches her.
Yeah, I want to give you a going away present. Oh, before that happens, though, they do take pictures of her.
No.
No, they don't yet.
No, they take pictures of her black eye. So they get there.
Oh,
This is
you're
before
right.
this is
Yeah,
before the
yeah.
Dashers get there. So they
haven't got there yet.
arrive.
Yes.
They arrive right after this, and they see
Yes.
her black eye, and
Yeah,
they're like,
and
"Ooh,
ooh, that's beautiful. You look amazing.
yeah,
I fell down,
yeah."
which is so weird that she wouldn't say that he hit her. Like, I would rather
I
tell
fell
you
out
that
of a bus. Yeah, she
I
said,
fell
"I fell
out
out
of
of
a
a
bus."
bus." And so they take a picture of and she's like posing. She just goes into straight pose mode. Like
Yeah.
nobody poses like Divine.
Yeah.
Taffy enters
Oh, yeah.
in a gold outfit and crazy makeup.
I see where we are now. Oh, yeah.
That's what I wrote.
This is where she's like, where the Donna asks for, is it 2 chicken breasts or something?
Yes.
She's like,
chicken
no,
breast.
we're having
With
spaghetti.
spaghetti.
I make spaghetti. Do you want cheese on it or not? And the guy's
Yeah.
like, well, to be polite, I'll have a little with some cheese on it. And then Tappy says she wants some spaghetti. She goes, you're not fucking getting spaghetti. There's not enough for you. Even though this bitch ain't gonna eat,
Yeah.
I'm not feeding you. I'm gonna
So-
eat her portion.
Oh, they're like, what are these people doing here? What's the camera for? Well, we think your mother's beautiful. Well, you must be cockeyed.
And I love, oh, do you know what we forgot to bring attention to? Is when Donna is walking up to her house, she says one of my favorite lines, oh God, this neighborhood's hideous. I'm scared rats are going to come out and bite my new nylons. That was one of my favorite lines. I love it so much.
So Taffy's not allowed to eat spaghetti. So if Taffy can't eat spaghetti, no one will
No
eat
one
spaghetti.
can.
Taffy grabs the spaghetti and throws
Slams
it against the wall.
Yeah, and they're loving this. They need to start
They
taking
love it.
pictures of this
And
trash.
as
We love
Dawn-
seeing that what happens inside people's homes.
As Dawn beats Taffy with a chair until she's unconscious. Your dinner party is a smashing success. I hope she's not dead. Let's take photos.
You horrible little brat. I paid for that food. This is so, that's the line Donna says. This is so exciting. Just think of all the little horror stories that go on in other people's lives.
Yeah.
And then Dawn lets them know she's sorry they had to witness this. And then is this where
This is where Ida comes in.
Ida comes in.
Ida is pissed that Gator is gone.
You drove Gator away. I got something for your face, motherfucker. And she throws acid in Dawn's face, and Dawn's face immediately starts bleeding and melting.
And the Dashers are obsessed with
Yeah,
this.
they need this.
They start taking pictures. You're beautiful.
And Dawn's, help me. So now they're at the hospital. And they're talking about plastic surgery. He's like, no, we don't need plastic surgery. She's gonna be amazing.
Dawn's got her face wrapped.
And they're gonna do the big reveal, like in old soap operas, when they would reveal the new surgery. And it's like, it's gonna be amazing, it's gonna be so good. And then they unveil it and it's just disgusting.
She'll be more beautiful now.
Her face has been hideously disfigured.
Oh, there's a line before they do the unraveling. It's like she asks that you remember she's not wearing makeup, and then
Yeah.
I think it's Wink who goes, "I'm getting a hard on. Beauty always gives me a hard on." And Don's like, "Spare me your anatomy."
Yes. Yeah, but it's the doctor who tells them, like, I find it distasteful you brought a camera. And they're like,
Yeah.
no, because they tell her her face is disfigured. Like, no, let us worry about proper timing. This is beautiful. And so they're unraveling it. It's completely disgusting and hideous. They keep taking pictures and everyone's telling her how gorgeous she looks.
There it is. One hell of a rotten face.
Oh, and I love the doctor saying, of all my years in the medical profession, never have I ever encountered such a morally bankrupt group of people. Not only are you selfish and vicious, but you have no feeling for the care of your loved one. And my bill will reflect your attitude in this hospital. And then Donald takes his photo. But then the doctor wants to hurt him. He goes, careful, I bruise easily, and I will sue.
I sue and bruise easily.
So they do the big reveal. They show her in the mirror how she looks. You really
Very-
like it? Dawn says, yes. I guess I do too. Now we're back in
Back at her
in Dawn's,
place.
and now is where it's covered in
wallpapered up.
Yeah, it's the
They
Christmas
surprised
wrapping
Dawn
paper.
with gifts. They redecorated her house. They built a stage for her.
Yeah,
She immediately starts dancing and doing her little posing.
Uh, oh my God. Is this where she has on the silver sequin number with the fluffy? Is that this one?
Ooh, I don't have that outfit written down.
Oh my God, it was so beautiful. I love the sequin pantsuit with the little bra top with the sheer lay over it. It's really pretty. That's it. Oh my God. This is the number.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. That's the silver one I was talking about. I love
Oh,
it.
it is. Okay.
But now I thought it was heroin they were shooting her up with, but it's liquid eyeliner,
It's
they
liquid
say.
eyeliner. Have you ever mainlined? No, but I will.
Yeah.
Say it. Say it. Say liquid eyeliner.
Yes. And she says, I'm glad I met you. I love crime too, especially the excitement of getting away with it.
Yeah. And at this point, when she starts mainlining liquid eyeliner,
Yeah.
Divine's performance ramps up to a 24.
Yes. She goes
It
nuts.
she goes nuts whenever
Yeah.
she's on mainlining eyeliner. She's
Yeah.
bonkers. Like, okay.
And then they have the biggest present of all for
The
her. It's this
biggest
big, huge
present
present.
of all.
So they open it, and it's Aunt Ida in a bird cage.
She's got a bird feather outfit. And she's just like
and Dawn fucking hates it.
She hates it because she's like, why would I want to see her? She's
Oh my
disfigured
Christ,
me.
it's her.
But she disfigured me. Well, then cut her hand off. Oh.
She's so beautiful. We figured you'd want to keep her here like a caged rare bird. Beautiful. You mean she has to live here in my own home? All right. So then they tell her they want her to cut her hand off. So they hold her hand down. And what does she do? Just grabs the axe and just
He grabs the axe and chops her hand off.
cuts her fucking hand off.
Taffy enters all grumpy. Her line is the best. I was sure hoping that the next time I saw you would be at your funeral.
You sure look ugly. Not everyone seems to feel that way.
Yeah.
They think I'm gorgeous. They're taking my fucking picture. Okay. And then Dawn thanks him again for everything. Thank you.
And
This is great.
What is she doing here? She's your new pet. You've always wanted a pet. Who's my father, huh?
Yeah. And she also tells her, you didn't send money while you were away, so I couldn't eat. It's like, you think she gives a shit if you eat? Have you not got the point of that yet? So now is this where she goes? His name is Earl Peterson. I haven't seen him in a decade. Taffy, I may have his address stored in a piece of paper and an old shoe in my bureau. I really can't remember.
Yeah, because she wants to run away and be with her father because her mother is horrible.
Yeah. So they're
you
going
ain't
to the
seen nothing yet, girl.
Yeah. So they're going to the country part of Maryland. Taffy's running in mud. And I love that there's a puddle and there's no puddle all over the road, but they make her run through the puddle. She bangs on the door of a shitty cabin and Daddy opens the door. He's drunk, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so she goes to Daddy Dearest and
Yes.
what does he do except like try to fuck her?
It's awful.
Pulls his gross herpes dick out.
It's so gross.
Yeah, it's just like a
She
nightmare.
wants to stay with me. She's like, I'll be your sugar daddy. How about that? Hey, shitface, you're my father. Doesn't that mean anything? Well, he's like, I don't even know who your mother is. John Davenport, you did her at Christmas or whatever.
She's
She's
fat.
like, what does she look like? Real fat. Oh, yeah, I remember.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. So he tries to fuck his daughter.
She throws up on, he throws up on
He
her.
pukes on her, yeah. So she fucking grabs a knife and kills him. Then she runs back away. And Dawn's just strutting around town. This is when she's in like the purple animal print.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so hot.
People are
French
all
cut
staring
mini
at her.
dress.
Some guy's eyeball falls out.
Yeah, poop.
Blurp.
She thinks it's a compliment.
It is.
God, my walk over here was fabulous. Everyone was staring and gawking at me like I was a princess. Naturally. Sit down, Dawn. We all know you're beautiful. It just takes the stupid little world a little longer to catch on. They're like, we saw it first.
We saw it first. And she's like, I never felt so complete until I experienced an eyeliner rush. And they offer her hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, yeah.
which are little mascara brushes.
Plastic, and she just eats it and swallows it. I'm like, oh my God, that hurts my throat so bad to even just watch this.
We think it's time for you to blast off into show business.
Yeah.
Now we go back to Taffy and Ida. She bought Ida a hook for her hand.
Yeah, that was.
I don't know where she got the money for that, but she did.
No, well, they didn't have enough money to do like a stud, so they had to just put something over it. So they
And
didn't
they
have to
justified it by
justify.
Taffy bought
Taffy
Ida a
did it.
hook. Taffy did it.
Yeah.
I'll thank you for the hook when I poke your eyes out.
And this is where we find out that Taffy wants to go and join the Krishna
Yes.
people.
Maybe I'll go live with the Hare Krishna people downtown.
I just want something nice to happen in my life. And Dawn comes in. What are you doing here? I thought you went to live with your father. And she's like, he moved. Like, it's like, that wasn't his place.
Nope, don't know anything about that.
We're not going to talk about that. Yeah.
Then Dawn notices the hook. Who gave you that hook? It was you, you sneaky, conniving little abortion.
And she has crackers for Ida, like
Yeah.
Polly want a cracker.
And Ida's just like, I'll see you in the electric chair, you filthy heteros.
And then Dawn gags Ida. She totally could have hit her with the claw. For whatever reason, she doesn't, because it's funnier for the movie.
And so Taffy attacks Dawn about her hair, because this is where she's got her little mohawk, bohawk.
Yeah, she shaved the
number.
sides.
Yeah. Looking iconic.
The Krishnas I love, Mother.
Yes.
She's going to go and live with them.
Stop that bullshit.
Where did you meet those awful people? They're going to brainwash you.
I would die of embarrassment if my name were linked with them. I'll kill you if I see you in that outfit. You can't kill Krishna because Krishna is consciousness.
Yes. Stop those chants. You're just trying to get on my nerves now. The dialogue is so freaking good. We're at the nightclub at night.
Prepping in the green room, yeah.
Yep. She's getting all hyped up by all the freaks. Donna, Donald, and her two friends from high school are there.
Yeah.
And then Taffy enters the living room back at Dawn's place, meanwhile, in her yellow monk attire.
Yep. She's got her Hare Krishna stuff.
Ida's still in the cage. Yeah, so this is where she frees her.
Yeah, so Ida's like, my ass hurts from this stool. I'll buy $5 of incense off you if you let me out.
Fly away quickly, little bird, quickly to the police. Oh, you can live with me and be a lesbian if you ever change your mind about
Get tired,
this.
yeah.
Yeah, Ida's telling her she can be a lesbian. She just wants everybody to be gay.
She just wants it.
I get
Those
you, girl.
Those heteros are boring and sick.
So then we're back to the Pack Theater nightclub. They're in the dressing room. Someone gave Dawn a gun, and she's getting all
She's
riled up.
coked out of her mind.
They're taking pictures of her. She's in her. Yes.
Taffy enters during this coked out moment in her little Hare Krishna outfit. And and this is the last we see of poor Taffy.
You've finally done it, haven't you? Embarrassed me on the night of fame. No reporter saw you, did they? Look at you. I could vomit. And so she says, I thought I'd come and see you one last time before karma caught up with you. So what does Dawn do but fucking kill her daughter?
Kills her, chokes her.
They're taking pictures of it.
Yeah.
Oh, the exact opposite of beauty, Dawn says.
So now we have the show. Dawn's extravaganza.
Yeah.
She enters, does like the simplest stuff on a trampoline.
Look, let me tell you. The bong bouncing and coming back
Belly
up.
flop.
Belly flop,
Backdrop.
back up. But she does a backflip that she doesn't land and then slams her face down and
But
then
just
gets
like
up
immediately
like, yes. Yeah, like she did the most amazing
grabs
thing you've
chick's
ever seen.
butt and crotch, just like
rubbing her clit. Yeah. Just disgusting, a disgusting display.
jumps off, rips a phone book in half.
Yes. I remember wrestlers used to do that in the 80s. That used to be like a thing they would do to show off is rip a phone book. And it was actually pretty hard. And G said, just know that when you're a big fat person in that kind of outfit, that's hard to do.
I just want to side note, like that's hard.
Yeah.
Doing a
didn't
belly
rip
flop and going back,
anything.
that's hard.
Yeah. Yeah, it is hard, okay?
You know what else was hard?
You loved it.
Wow, shut up. I didn't say anything.
Shut up.
Whoa.
I'm not some kind of straight person, a sick hetero.
Yeah, the only people that I knew that ripped phone books in half were there was this those group of Christians that would go around, the muscular Christian guys that would rip phone books in half. That was very well in my awareness.
Yeah. I watched it in like VFW halls where they did the crap wrestling
I
matches.
can't remember what
So-
these guys were called.
Do you want to read Dawn's big monologue? Or do you want me to do
No,
it?
I don't. I didn't write the whole thing down.
Here we go.
Oh, we didn't get back to the fish cage. We didn't even say that she got into a cage
Oh
of
yeah.
fish.
So first, before she does her speech, she jumps down a fish cage because we said before she loves fish.
She loves
She's
dead
rubbing
fish.
dead fish all over, her, slapping herself with it, slapping her face with it, acting like she's blowing the fish. So excited about this. And then she stomps to a microphone and says, "Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my black little heart. You came here for some excitement tonight, and that's just what you're going to get. Take a good look at me, because I'm going to be on the front of every newspaper in this country tomorrow. You're looking at crime personified, and don't you forget it. I framed Leslie Bacon. I called the heroin hotline on Abby Hoffman. I bought the gun that Bremer used to shoot Wallace. I had an affair with Juan Corona. I blew Richard Specht, and I'm so fucking beautiful I can't stand it myself." And there's a lot of references in there.
Yeah.
You know, you could do your own homework.
I'm sure at the time they were timely references.
Oh, yes. The one that I will say, she had an affair with Juan Corona, who was a Mexican serial killer. Like, she's bragging. These are
Yeah.
like the most heinous things of this time. And she's claiming to be a part of all of them.
A part of all of it. She's like, "That's me. I'm a part of it." And then she says, "Now everybody freeze. Who wants to be famous? Who wants to die for art?"
I do, says a guy in the audience.
I do.
Boom. She fucking
Boom.
kills him.
Just
It starts-
immediate.
Like, it starts killing other people.
You didn't think I was serious?
Yeah, and then she starts trying to fucking kill everybody. Everybody's running. It's absolute chaos. They're all piling up
Chaos.
on top of each other, trying to get away.
Yeah.
So the
Police are in there. They
are
show up.
there.
Dashers are begging no, we're innocent.
Yeah. So we then see in the Maryland's wet woods, Dawn still wearing her costume from the show,
Yes.
climbs out of this like hobo tent. I can't say hobo. Back then,
Yeah,
you
you
could
can say hobo tent. I still say it.
It's like a tarp,
Cancel me.
you know, cancel.
I-
We're both
I said
canceled on
hobo
that
tent.
one. She's splashing water, and then she's drinking some from this stream, and then she hears dogs barking, and she goes,
The hounds.
so she starts trying to run to get away, but the police and their dogs are searching for her out here
Yeah.
in these woods. Pistols in the air, calling, "John Davenport!" She swims across a large, cold-looking river, and then the
And is
cops grab her
immediately
on the other
They're
side.
just like, "Hey, what's up?
They got you.
Wait, thanks for coming over here."
Yeah, this is what we needed from you, so we appreciate that. So now we're in the wacky courthouse.
Yes, the courthouse.
She's dragged in the courtroom, but she looks really happy to see her friends. Like,
Mhm. Hey guys, what's going on?
her makeup still look good. She's like ready for this event. One of the prison guards, a woman that looks like the twin for Ernie, the guy Ida was trying to hook Gator up with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they look the same. Dawn calls someone a pig as they wrestle her onto her seat. "Your Honor," this is her attorney, says, "Your Honor, defense counsel, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the case we have before us is one of the most savage crimes perpetrated. I can't say that word.
I don't even know what word you're trying to say.
Perpetrated by, there we go, perpetrated. But-
Reading.
There's an
It's
S in
difficult.
it that's a fucking misprint. By one
Oh.
individual in the history of Maryland. The evidence will prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Dawn Davenport is guilty of not only kidnapping, but first-degree murder. Her victims come from all walks of life, young people, an elderly woman, police officers, and even the defendant's own daughter. Yeah, it is a sordid and sickening case that can only end in one verdict. Guilty. I ask you to show the defendant the same mercy she showed her victims. Sentence her to die in the electric chair.
Whoa.
And then it fades to Ida on the stand.
I don't understand.
And Ida just lies to get her in
Just
more
like,
trouble.
yeah. She kidnapped me,
Mhm.
stripped me of my clothes,
Mm-hmm.
and made me exhibit myself to her.
And she's like, "You're a lie. Yeah, that's a lie, Ida Melton." But, they say order in the courtroom. Doesn't matter what she says. It's the
Yeah.
truth, pig port, and you know it.
She had a few. Every time she said her name, she had a new
Yep.
thing to call her.
So the only thing she said that was real is she cut my arm off with an axe.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, she did that. Yeah.
Mhm.
So Donna Dasher takes the stand. Ooh,
Yes.
Donna.
Oh, hey, girl. She's
we
going to help
learn-
me. She's going to
Yes,
be
she's
on
gonna
my
help.
side.
We learn
She'll
that
fix
she has
this.
been given total immunity.
Uh-huh.
Total immunity? Total immunity.
Total. Yep.
She even scarred her own face for attention. One time, she used a needle in front of me.
She even seemed to idolize Richard Speck.
Ugh.
Yeah. Then all by accident, we discovered she kidnapped the woman next door. Mm-hmm. You lying bitch, you're the one who gave me those beauty treatments. You're the one who kidnapped Ida. You bleach blonde bitch, liar, liar.
Liar, liar.
Then Donald's on the stand.
Yeah, about Taffy. The whole thing about Taffy. They had a big fight about religious freedom. And then she strangled her to death right in front of us.
Yeah, so at this time, Dawn is bound and gagged. She's fighting. She ran on stage to begin her so-called act, a pitiful display based solely on how disgusting she could be. She would seem to work herself up into a frenzy, shouting ridiculous claims of criminal conduct.
I love that it goes to her lawyer. He's like, my client is innocent on the grounds of insanity. If
Yeah.
she's not insane,
Who is?
is?
Yeah, yeah. And that's agreed, motherfucker. She needs to be in a mental hospital the rest of her life. So then Dawn takes the stand, which is a bad idea for her.
Bad idea. The Dashers are liars. Did you strangle your daughter? Yes, I did.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm proud of it.
I'm proud of that. And I like that she confuses him for her press person. He's like, I'm your attorney, Dawn, not your press agent. Get me some loungewear, then I can't go on Walter Cronkite looking like this. She just still is like obsessed with being a celebrity.
Yeah. She's like, they loved it. Even the people who died loved it. I'm famous. The most famous person you've ever seen.
You believe the death of your daughter was art? Of course. Can't you stupid people see? I'm a huge star.
Can't you see?
I'm so photogenic. I should be on television right this minute. And she says it was a spectacular success. Her nightclub act was a spectacular success.
Smashing.
Quote me. Look at my legs. Look at them. She's removed from the stand. The jury finds her guilty, of course, and she's sentenced to the electric chair. And she
Yep.
just is laughing hysterically.
Laughing. She is now in prison.
Yeah. And there's a lady with her titty out lounging with her like they just made love.
Just like tongue in mouths going hard at it.
Today's my big day. I feel so lucky to be getting the death penalty. It's the biggest award I could get in my field. What? She doesn't have her acceptance speech ready.
All that publicity.
Does it excite you to make love to someone famous?
The woman is just like, no, like I'm horrified. You're gonna
Yeah.
die. He's
Yeah.
like, will you save my clippings, my newspaper clippings?
You can write a book about me.
I'll cry every time I read them.
Now, write a book about me, my big moment in the electric chair.
And like, this is like the thing that this woman's trying to like talk to her about. She's like, you still think you're in a show. Like, this is
This is
life.
real.
You're just, yeah.
You're gonna fucking die.
You just, my legacy would live on. You're so fucked up, baby.
Give me a big sloppy kiss, and then they kiss disgustingly. Okay, lesbians. I caught you bumping pussies. It's a violation of jail rules.
It's a violation.
But as she's taking her group out, you see her full muff.
I'll have 2 veal cutlets.
All right, so she's getting her 2 veal cutlets. I'll get them, but you better eat them quick because the electric chair don't wait for nobody, not even big stars like you.
I love. She's like, tell your friends they have my permission to sell their memories of me to the media.
Yes. And then someone says, oh, Dawn, can I have your autograph? She signs it to Cheryl, the prettiest girl on cell block 4, signed the beautiful and fabulous Dawn Davenport.
Dawn Davenport.
The guard brought the food. And she's like, I've changed my mind. I'm not really hungry anymore. Let's not dawdle. I'm all ready for my big news event. I'd like to go right now, if that'd be all right.
That'd be all
Suit
right.
yourself, pizza face. Let's put your jewelry on for you. And she handcuffs her.
Walk her to the chair, strap her in. She's just giggling.
Yeah, she's like, this is the best day of her whole life.
This is the best day.
I've been looking forward to this, don't you know? So now they're in the inmates are weeping as she goes, and she's just like, yes, like she's going to a party. Dawn, hog, ha 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 ha, I hate you, ha ha, ugly. She's heckling the people putting her in the electric chair.
And then she gives her acceptance speech in the electric chair.
I'd like to thank all the wonderful people that made this great moment in my life come true. My daughter, Taffy, who died to further my career. My friends Chicklet and Conchetta, who should be with me here today. All the fans who died so fashionably and gallantly in my nightclub act, and especially all those wonderful people who were kind enough to write about me in the newspapers and watch me on the television news shows. Without all of you, my career could have never gotten this far. It was for you that I murdered for, and it was for you that I will die for. I love every fucking one of you. And it freezes my out. Yeah, and it plays the best song. Yep, sung by Divine. So good. That's the end. It's just great.
That's the end.
It's just really great. It's insane. It's chaotic.
And there really, like I said at the beginning, it's very layered, but it's so abrasive and trashy, and like all of those things grab your attention that you're really not seeing all of the complexities that are really are there from a writing standpoint, which is pretty impressive, but overlooked because of what it is.
Yeah, I mean it's so packed.
Yeah, it really is.
How much they get in. It's just amazing. It's amazing. So
the moment you've been waiting for. Your movie MVP.
Now I have one, but it could go to several. What do you got?
Well, the way that I see it is the writing is so good, but Divine is necessary to do it properly.
Right.
So it's John Waters and Divine. It's the team up of the two of them.
I mean, it's very easy to give it to either one of those because Divine's Divine, very captivating. You always have your eyes on her. John Waters for the writing, obviously.
And the point of view is just so wild.
Right. But I have to be honest, especially in my first watch, the person who really stood out to me was Mink. I loved her.
Oh, yeah.
I thought she was fantastic as Taffy.
Yeah, she was. She was good.
I give it to Mink.
Well, that's very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
But it could very obviously go to either John Waters or Divine.
Well, here's an example that I'll use when I'm talking about Divine's delivery. Is we watched Jimmy Fallon do his Chase Bank sketch in our show. And then when he started writing for SNL, we saw Josh Brolin recreate it. Jimmy wrote it for them. And for me, Jimmy is the perfect amount of unhinged.
Right.
And I think for that kind of writing, unhinged always wins.
Yeah.
And so it's just like you have to know that it doesn't matter how good the material is. If you don't have somebody who has that chaotic energy delivering it, it doesn't go as far as it can with that energy. So I'm not saying it wasn't good on SNL. It's just I try to explain to people they can't even imagine what that was like to see that sketch live the first time. Jenny pulling his butt out. Just do what you have to do.
It was unhinged for
and everybody's
sure.
like, nobody's asking you to do that. So that's how those are my.
I kind of remember it on SNL, but the way he did it was just like he went so much further than you could do it on SNL.
Absolutely.
Oh man,
it was wild. Okay, so now
Remake, Reboot, Reimagine, Remaster, Sequel, or Prequel? Or did they already?
And we all know this is a perfect film. And they've done it in 4K.
It has a
And it's
criterion.
perfect. And that's how it
The
should
one thing I will say,
be.
if you do anything with it, you
Okay.
use it as inspiration.
Yes. Be
Find that little
inspired by
punk
it.
attitude in there. Find it.
Yes.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. So we have a
Did we-
guest.
Okay. Let's
Oh
do
wait,
guests.
what do we do?
I don't know if we do. I don't know if we do guests or if we do our top.
Oh, we probably do our top. Top 5.
I don't know. Girl.
And this is your top 5.
The top 5 Christmas gifts from the 1974 Sears catalog.
Yes, number 5, the undeniable style of the Kids Crayola wardrobe collection. Page 172.
Number 4, the Batman, Planet of the Apes, and not at all racist Native American Halloween costumes. Page 458.
Number 3, the Heritage playset where children can reenact patriotic battles like the Alamo, Fort Apache, and countless bloody battles from the Civil War. Page 451.
541. Wow, Jenny. Number 2, the cigar and pipe lighter that looks like a Derringer pistol. Number 12 on page 301.
And the number 1 Christmas gift from the 1974 Sears catalog, them Cha-Cha Heels, the black ones.
The black ones!
Find them on page 119.
And those were your top 5.
So good. So stinking good.
I mean, I guess if we want to bring a guest into this. Chaos.
We want to bring someone in here. Okay, today's guest for Nostalgia of the Week is your trashy drag queen uncle that your family pretends doesn't exist, Twinkie Sobs.
Hi. Oh my God, how are my 2 favorite trash bags? Seriously, I love you. You're like the good toenails that you don't have to burn off. You know, the ones that they just grow too long, so you cut them off and save them in a jar. That's how much I love you. I'd save you in a jar, bitches. Oh my God. Now I am here for nostalgia. I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong? That's why I'm here, right? Okay. Now, I'm nostalgic for a time when artists were self-destructive, alcoholic, and drug addicted. You know, nowadays, everybody gets sober at 23 and we're supposed to congratulate them. Like, you really went through it. Come out and get drunk with me, you cowards. We should be out shoplifting bongs made out of decommissioned glass dildos. But no, you're trying to better yourself as a human, right? If you haven't been blitzed so far out of your pants that you hooked up with an unwashed carny in the back of a freezing freight train, then bitch, you haven't lived, mama. Okay, if you're not dying to live, you're living to die. That's what I say. Okay, grow a pair and just live a little, right? Okay, let me tell you something. These days, people are always talking about authenticity, being their true selves. But, like, that's a bunch of horse dick, you know? Because, like, you don't really know yourself, and you don't truly know it until you've mashed the meat with a sweaty, overweight motel manager for a half-empty bottle of peach schnapps with a cigarette butt floating around in it. Honey, I know who I am, okay? I'm the only authentic one. I'm the only son of a bitch who knows exactly what I would do for a Klondike bar. Okay, like, I'll spare you, your listeners, the odious details, but believe me, you're better off just buying them. It's like $5 for a 6-pack. But at least I know who I am, you know? Now, look, I'm not saying that nobody should be sober, right? Just be California sober. It's like being a vegan, only you still get to eat dick, right? Oh my God. Fun story. I almost went vegan once, okay, after I woke up from a bender on snake wine and realized that I ate 3 of my pet turtles. My God, could you just imagine their cute little shells just hollowed out on my coffee table? Horrifying. Not a good day, honey. Not a good day. But that's the kind of thing that artists need to go through in life, you know, to truly understand the world around them, right? You get it. Oh my God, you get it. You two aren't even listening now, are you? Oh my God, whatever. I don't care. I still love you, you little trash bag. Anyways, I've got to go. Not only do I have a bottle of Malort with my name on it, but I just realized I shouldn't have put this tampon in my butthole. Bye! Bye, babies! Bye, bye, bye! Love you! Okay. Don't leave your doors unlocked.
So I'm just going to go right into my Zodiac
Just
speculations.
do those Zodiacs, girl.
Zodiac Speculations with Jenny.
So you got to know that Aunt Ida was a Sagittarius. Fashionable, fun, supportive, fearless. You know, like
Fashionable is what I think of when I think of Aunt Ida.
yes, she was sexy, carefree, unless you cross someone she loved. That's the only thing you get on a Sagittarius's bad side over. Now, Taffy was obviously a Virgo because she was conceived around Christmas, you know, and the way that it does kind of support her being a Virgo is how quickly she went into a cult.
It's there in the
Virgos.
writing, guys.
Dawn's husband, definitely a Cancer. Reminds me of a Cancer man I dated.
Oh, yeesh.
Predatory behavior. So her 2 hot friends are giving Gemini and Aquarius. And I like that they don't need to be the loudest and they're chill with all kinds of people. They're kind of mysterious. They have the information on the hot places to rob and where to get your hair done, and they're loyal friends. So I gave them Gemini and Aquarius, which are 2 of my favorite signs because they're usually the kind of beautiful psychos. Dawn Davenport, I want her to be a Sagittarius because I want her to be me.
That's something you want. I
Yeah.
want to be Dawn Davenport.
But I'll tell you, I probably am going to let her be a Pisces because my favorite person.
Jenny,
Who
could you do
is-
me a favor? Thank
Yeah.
you. Put that pen down.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Clicking pin. I get real excited. I get excited. So I'm going to make Dawn Davenport a Pisces for me because my favorite person to ever act that way behind closed doors with is G Money, who's also a Pisces. And we could get pretty insane when we're together. So Ida's the Sag and Dawn is the Pisces. That's me and Genevieve. So there's my
Yeah, those two really they connected
complement
well on
each
film.
other.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes. So there's that. So that's it. We finished
That's
it.
it. We did it. Did we go in depth as we thought we would for you?
Well, here we are almost at 2 hours. So I would say we did a pretty good job of making G's life miserable.
That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for, folks. Wouldn't expect anything less of us, would you?
Are there any final thoughts for you about female trouble? Do you think you know the female experience better now?
I think I understand it. I think I understand a lot of things now. Life makes a little more sense.
Is this the Christmas gift that you didn't know you needed?
I didn't know I needed it. I didn't.
Okay.
And the first thing I said to my wife was, this is the type of film that I don't think you'll like.
Yeah. Yeah. I probably would agree with that. Did she watch any of it?
No.
Okay, yeah. Like my partner left the room as well. So it's for the best. If he wants to keep liking me and thinking I'm a good person.
He should leave the room.
Yeah, you need
He
to
should
leave.
find the right moment to leave rooms.
Because the things that I'm going to laugh at are going to scare you. She's going to love fart, she said about Emily. Fart is for her.
Ooh. See, this reference is for those of you who have no idea what's happening in the future. That
So
about
that's
does
it.
it for us. I'm Jeremy Briggs.
And I'm Jenny Wenger. Thank you,
B-siders.
B-siders. Merry fucking Christmas!